Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Manchester United set Anthony Martial transfer price. According to the Mirror, Manchester United want at least 50 million for Anthony Martial. Inter Milan want Martial to replace Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku has agreed to go back to Chelsea, because Lukaku's played for Chelsea before. Inter Milan want Martial on loan. Man United are happy to loan Martial out as long as Inter Milan agree to include an obligation to buy in the deal. Everton are also interested in Martial. Martial has been at Manchester United for 6 years. He's got 3 years left on his contract. Martial has scored 78 goals for Man United in all competitions. We got Martial in a deal worth 58 million from Monaco back in 2015. We paid £36 million up front. Last season, Martial was out with a knee injury for a while. A lot of United fans want Martial to go because he's no longer good enough to represent the club. He's had 2 good seasons. I thought he was good in his debut season under Louis van Gaal. And he was good the season before last. Now, I want to delve into some news on Paul Pogba. So Paul Pogba's transfer to PSG is in doubt if PSG get Messi. PSG have offered Messi a 3-year contract. PSG have been in advanced talks to sign Messi. This is good news though from Man United perspective, because I want Paul Pogba to stay. Now, not so long ago, Mauricio Pochettino played down PSG's interest in Pogba, because Pochettino got quizzed on Paul Pogba's transfer from Man United again. He says PSG are willing to offer 45 million for Pogba, but he says, that PSG are the favourites to sign him this summer, and PSG have held talks with Pogba's representatives. PSG basically want to partner Pogba alongside Wijnaldum in their midfield. Not so long ago, Mino Raiola offered Liverpool the chance to sign Pogba. Mino Raiola made Liverpool aware that Pogba could be signed this summer. Liverpool responded to Mino Raiola immediately and said they're not interested in getting a deal done this summer, but they may consider going in for Pogba in January. Depends on his contract situation. Liverpool are looking for an adequate replacement for Wijnaldum. Pogba has had a long-running transfer saga. Reports from France claimed that Man United are demanding an increased transfer fee for Pogba should he leave this summer. We want at least £63 million. Now, Solskjaer recently revealed that I had positive discussions with Pogba over his future. Pogba is in no hurry to sort out his future, and the Telegraph said the other day that Pogba will start the season with Man United, then he'll make a decision about his future before the 31st of August. Man United must pay Pogba 15 million in wages to sell up. Sky Sports said not so long ago that Pogba sees a long-term future at Man United, but may wait on the contract extension. Pogba's current contract expires next year. Well, the other week it said that Pogba rejected a new contract at Man United. Sky Sports said that Pogba was increasingly unlikely to sign a new Man United contract. Solskjaer came out and said that Man United are still in talks with Pogba's representatives over a new contract. Fabrizio Romano said not so long ago that there's big chances that Pogba stays at Man United this summer, and he said we are confident in extending his contract. Man United stars have been working hard to persuade Pogba to stay at the club. But I said if we do let Pogba go, we've got to get a good adequate replacement for him. Pogba produced good performances for Man United in the last couple of months of last season, but at one point last season he was out with a thigh injury for a while. Mino Raiola has been working hard to get Pogba out of the club. He did a lot of talking last season, and he made an announcement back in December last year regarding Pogba, saying that Pogba's career at Man United is over. Said he's unhappy and he had to leave and he had no intentions of extending his contract. Solskjaer was unhappy with Mino Raiola's announcement. We paid 89 million for Pogba, so he's our most expensive signing at the moment. He's won 3 trophies at Man United and he's enjoyed 5 seasons at the club since he rejoined. We had him when he was a lot younger under Sir Alex Ferguson, but we had to let him go due to limited appearances. This morning I gave you the news on Eduardo Camavinga. Man United have been handed an Eduardo Camavinga boost, because Eduardo Camavinga will leave Rennes this summer, the coach admits. Mohamed Bouatsfi has said that Eduardo Camavinga's agent is pushing him towards Manchester United, but he wants a move to PSG. Rennes are prepared to sell Camavinga for around 25.7 million. His current contract at Rennes expires next year. Camavinga has made 82 appearances for Rennes in all competitions. Still young, got a lot of development in him. Romano came out the other week and said that Man United have had direct contact with Eduardo Camavinga. And he also mentioned that Man United love him and were interested in him. There's been quite a few midfielders on our agenda. It's Solskjaer's priority now to get a midfielder in. Manchester United may not sign Kieran Trippier now, because recent reports have said that Arsenal have made their move for Trippier to replace Hector Bellerin. Man United have been unable to agree a fee with Atletico Madrid for Trippier. Atletico Madrid want £34 million for Trippier, Sky Sports said that. We've already had 2 offers rejected for him. Fabrizio Romano said recently that the Kieran Trippier situation is very quiet, and Man United are looking to sort out Diego Dalot's future. Marca said yesterday that Man United have taken the initiative to sign Trippier, and it says Man United will get a deal done for Kieran Trippier as details emerge over the personal terms. Kieran Trippier expects any Man United move to materialise towards the end of the window. He arranged for his family to relocate back to Manchester. But he said Man United already have a Kieran Trippier transfer agreement. We went in for him back in the January transfer window, but we cooled our interest because Trippier got banned by FIFA for 8 weeks for breaching betting rules. But it'd be good if we could get Trippier in, because he's a right back and he will provide competition for Wan-Bissaka. Plus, he's highly experienced and he's proven in the Premier League. Atletico Madrid paid £20 million for Trippier from Tottenham back in 2019. His current contract expires next year. I think Man United are going to make another signing in this summer transfer window. Solskjaer recently spoke out on Manchester United transfer plans before deadline. He said any more signings would be a bonus for Man United as we approach the final 3 weeks of the summer transfer window. We have made 3 signings so far in this summer transfer window. We brought Tom Heaton in on a free transfer from Villa, brought Jadon Sancho in from Borussia Dortmund, and we brought Rafael Varane in from Real Madrid. Rafael Varane is still isolating at the moment. He's set to undergo his Man United medical. His visa recently got processed. We're aiming to complete the signing of Rafael Varane by Wednesday. And we have spent almost 120 million so far in this summer transfer window. Solskjaer did say though that I wanted to make around 4 signings. Man United are enjoying a very good summer transfer window though, because Solskjaer is getting the players he wants to recommend in, and plus he's getting the backing he deserves. Woodward has come out several times and said that he's going to back Solskjaer. When we was enjoying them bad periods under Solskjaer, Woodward assured that Solskjaer's job was safe. Woodward recently sent a transfer warning to Solskjaer, saying that he's got to sell some players to get more signings on the board. Woodward's leaving Man United. Woodward's had a 16-year association with the club. Our owners, the Glazers, have backed the manager in this summer transfer window, surprisingly. The Glazers have been persuaded to, though, haven't they? Because obviously towards the end of last season, a lot of United fans protested against the Glazers at Old Trafford. The Glazers were planning to scrap the Champions League for that European Super League. Towards the end of last season, Solskjaer revealed that the Glazers apologised. But they have been one of the biggest issues at the club for a long time with the Glazers, because they have put Man United in so much debt. They have been with us now for 16 years. They purchased the club for 500 million back in 2005. I certainly think the signings of Varane and Sancho make Man United title contenders. The new season is absolutely massive for Solskjaer, and he is aware of that. Solskjaer has got big expectations to exceed. Solskjaer's ambition for the new season is to win the Premier League. There is United fans that are very sceptical we're going to win a title under Ollie. We haven't won the Premier League since 2013, which is 8 years ago now. We have won 20 titles and 13 of them are Premier League titles. Solskjaer recently talked up Man United title hopes. He knows that the pressure is on. Solskjaer made an admission saying that Man City are the favourites, but he did say that the title race is open. But certainly in the new season, Solskjaer has to win a trophy. Whether it's the Premier League or another trophy, he has to win one. Because that's what Man United is about, winning silverware. Solskjaer's not yet won a trophy as Man United manager, and we haven't won a trophy since 2017. That's nowhere near good enough to our standards. Solskjaer is approaching his third full season as Man United manager because he's endured 2 full seasons at the moment. I've got the same perception on Solskjaer. He's not the long-term manager for Man United, and I think a lot of United fans will agree with me on that aspect. But I do think he does deserve at least another season. There is United fans that are Ollie in, but there's been United fans demanding Ollie out. I certainly think we made a mistake giving him that new 3-year contract the other week, because he won't see out this new contract. Solskjaer's been in charge of Manchester United for almost 3 years now. We appointed him in December 2018, and we're now in August 2021. He's been permanent Manchester United manager since March 2019. We gave him the job permanently back in March 2019, reflecting how well he did as the interim manager in that 3-month period. Reflecting how long Solskjaer's been at the club, he has gained some managerial experience and he has learnt quite a bit on the job. He hasn't got a proven pedigree as a manager though. He hasn't won out yet with us, so he hasn't proven himself in that aspect. Before he was with us, he was at Molde. They're not a big club. He endured 2 spells at Molde. I think he won a few Norwegian titles at Molde. And before Molde, he was at Cardiff, and his record at Cardiff was absolutely disastrous. He only enjoyed a short tenure with Cardiff. He got sacked from Cardiff because he ended up getting them relegated. Ollie managed the Man United reserve team as well, so he watched some of the team grow and develop. But we adore Solskjaer because at the end of the day, he is a club legend. He endured 11 years as a player for Man United. He flourished under Sir Alex Ferguson's guidance. Solskjaer is our best manager since Ferguson though, despite me criticising him a lot during his managerial tenure at Man United. Solskjaer has signed 13 players as Manchester United manager now, and in total he's spent just over £400 million. So in the summer of 2019, Solskjaer brought Daniel James and Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire in. In January 2020, he brought Bruno Fernandes in and Odin Ighalo in on loan. We let Ighalo go in January this year. Last summer, he brought Edison Cavani in, Donny van der Beek, Alex Telles, Amad Diallo, Traore and Facundo Pellistri. We've just loaned Pellistri out again, and we also loaned Pellistri out in January. I think he's gone to Alaves. Last summer we got 4 of those players on deadline day. And in this summer transfer window so far, he's brought Tom Heaton in, Jadon Sancho and Raphael Varane. Brought quite a few academy players in. He's also got rid of a lot of players since he's come in, which he knew he had to do, Solskjaer. Yeah, we've just recently loaned Pellistri out. Not so long ago, we loaned to Heath Chon out to Birmingham. I think we've just loaned Ethan Laird out again. Axel Tuanzebe, he's agreed to join Aston Villa on loan. Fabrizio Romano said the other day that Tuanzebe is very close to joining Villa on loan, but it mentioned that we want to extend his contract before he goes out on loan. Sky Sports said that Axel Tuanzebe is set to sign a new one-year contract extension with Man United with an option of a further year. It's his third loan spell with Villa because he's endured 2 loan spells with them before. It's the right decision to put him out on loan though, because he gains more experience and he gets a lot more opportunities, doesn't he? Not so long ago we released Sergio Romero and Joe Pereira. Back in January we let Agallo go. We did loan Pellistri out. We did loan Jesse Lingard out back in January, but now he's back with us. I think Lingard's going to be staying with us now because we're struggling to offload him. Lingard endured a 4-month loan spell with West Ham. We did loan Tiden Mengi out back in January, was it to Derby? We let Timothy Fossa-Mensah go as well, permanently. We let Marcus Rojo go. So there you go. Delors, he got loaned out to AC Milan last season. Andres Pereira, he got loaned out to Lazio. They're obviously now back with us. We're looking to get rid of Delors permanently. I also wanted to get rid of Andres Pereira. In the other transfer windows though, Ollie's endured. You know, we've seen like Young leave the club, seen Valencia leave the club. Smalling left. Solskjaer also got rid of Darmian, got rid of Herrera, got rid of Fellaini back in January 2019. Let Angel Gomez go. Let Sanchez go. Let Romelu Lukaku go. So they're a lot of the players Ollie, you know, has let go since he's come in. But like I said, we have loaned quite a few players out. Some of them are back from the loan spell, some of them are on loan now, or some have come back and then gone out on loan again. I like the way Solskjaer develops the youth, and Solskjaer has more or less given everybody their chances to express themselves, including the young players. Solskjaer's got us to like semi-finals, got us to the Europa League final last season. That was his first major final as Man United manager. Got us to the FA Cup quarter final last season. Last season Ollie got us a second place finish. And last season went the entire season without losing away from home in the Premier League. In his first full season, he got us a third place finish. But you've got to turn around and be honest and say, look, Solskjaer's done a pretty good job to say the current squad he was left with when he got appointed in as Man United manager, because he was inheriting a lot of deadwood and he's still inheriting some of the deadwood now. You know, I didn't expect Ollie to do as well as he has done, so in that aspect, I am shocked. But like I said, when we are inconsistent and when we've been inconsistent before, not all the blame has stemmed from the manager. Obviously, certain players have had to take like responsibility because there's still certain players at Man United that are not good enough to represent the club. Like I said, I hate the way the football club's been run for a long time. Ollie has been accountable for certain things, though, hasn't he? Especially his decision making, because in a lot of Ollie's games he's managed at Man United, his decision making has been very, very poor. In the last, 8 years or so now, we must have spent over £1 billion on players and brought a good 42, 43 players in since Ferguson retired. We have overpaid for players in recent years. Since Ferguson retired, we sacked David Moyes after 10 months. We sacked Louis van Gaal after 2 years. He won some silverware, it was the FA Cup. We sacked Jose Mourinho after 2.5 years, despite him winning the Europa League, the League Cup and the Community Shield in his first season. Also got us a second place finish. So Mourinho did enjoy one good season at Man United. But I already give you the reasons why it didn't work out under Mourinho. I will be doing another video soon, guys. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless. See you all again very, very soon. Thank you for watching.